Oh, it is Maverick. Oh my god, I was actually right. Stop the presses.
This will be an interesting one, because like you said earlier, it's about keeping Daisy from landing, and I think Sheik's got a pretty decent chance of being able to do it, just with how she's able to rush down and get underneath her.
Keeping Daisy from landing is one part of it, and I think just in general that Nugget has had a little bit of an over-shielding issue. I think that there's a little bit, we're seeing that a little bit more than maybe he should. He got hit by some of those grabs in the matchup against Ice, I think it was Ice Unleashed, and maybe a Maverick will be able to exploit that with maybe the tomahawk grab, which is something that she could be quite good at. But this is, wow, that jab reset. I don't know if even Nuggetz anticipated that, but if he did, then hats off to him.
Fantastic, 94% already to start us off, and he's in a wonderful position to just kind of try to ice him out. But coming back.
We got Sheik coming in. You know, Sheik can hold this advantage so well. Oh my God, that's 60% right there. And a bouncing fish would have been a huge statement, but he didn't quite get there. The down air, that can be a decent burst option to get out of the disadvantage situation, but in that case, it didn't quite work. Nuggetz was ready to cover that. Yeah, here we have Maverick is in a real disadvantage now, and it's bad for him because Peach, Daisy can definitely get the kill, and we saw it right there because Sheik is kind of light, so he has to be able to push a little bit more here on his advantage, as well as just like trying to look for Nugget's habits a little bit more to get in those openings, because if not, then he won't ever be able to retain that lead. Surprised he didn't go for the drag down up air and up smash there, but I think he thought he didn't have enough time, or he just wanted to go for the safe stuff to prevent himself from getting punished too hard for it. Because at a percentage like this is the perfect time for Peach to just down tilt and start something that won't end until midnight.
Yep.
There's a solid forward throw and a bouncing fish read that was maybe correct, but just slightly misplaced, and an excellent bouncing
Second time's a charm.
Maverick honestly making relatively short work of the rest of that stock, which puts him actually in a fairly good position. You know, Peach does not have the best kill power as long as Maverick can stay moving, so if they're at equal percentages, Peach is maybe still a little bit favored because of her amazing frame data and slightly better kill power, but not by all that much. I think that if Maverick can retain this about even footing here on this game, and then get a few good read kills, then that's all he's going to need.
I'm seeing Mav grab more, which is good because, again, I think against Doucette maybe he was opting for the shield a bit too much, and Or sorry, no, it was Nuggetz that was showed too much.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It was, I mean, Maverick played against Doucette and won, but Nuggetz against Ice Unleashed still won because he was able to keep in that disadvantage. But he was overshielding a little bit, and I think maybe Maverick has caught on to that.
Yes, he's actually getting a few more grabs in, which is solid to see because you know you get a lot of advantage off that, and also of course there's some kill setups to be had if your opponent is not DIing correctly, is not wise to that.
Or if you read their whatever they do out of disadvantage, and that's a big thing that Sheik does when you're at high percentages like that. It's like, oh, grab them or hit them with an air or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What do they do next in the disadvantage? That's what I'll try and cover. And he almost dies off that back air, but there it is.
Excellent job reading that jump get up and just sealing that stock away with the back air.
As usual, Nuggetz excellent at those ledge coverage options, and ledge trapping is one of Peach's strongest suits and one of his strongest suits. He just knows what to do there.
I'm surprised there was no punish there.
Maybe he just wasn't expecting the second Daisy bomb.
I certainly wasn't.
I don't think anybody really was. But that up B, an incredible landing after just a clearly shows his understanding of Maverick's landing.
He's getting some grabs here, but there's nothing going to come really from it. He tries to go for an up air, but he just actually is whacked on his own.
Yeah, I don't know. Maverick's in a dire situation right here. He's got to get this kill like yesterday, and he doesn't, and the down smash proves to be the kill. Right there, down smash, the old melee Peach standard.
That's a sharp dress, dude.
Oh,
that is a sharp dress if you're like cutting people up with that.
What is it called? It's like razor dress, isn't it? Isn't that?
Is that actually the name? That's crazy.
It's like something like that.
She's putting blades in her dress. Yeah, someone's got to like regulate that.
Like a buzzsaw in there, like it's actually called that.
That is not allowed.
Judge.
Yeah, dude, that's messed up. You can't be having like razor blades. It's like stuffing your like boxing gloves. Little Mac had horseshoes in there. Like what was his name? Aaron Ryan did.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, Aaron Ryan puts a horseshoe. That's what
in the Punch-Out games. Yeah.
No, I know about Aaron Ryan in Punch-Out games. He's the worst opponent to fight in blindfolded Super Punch-Out. He's an absolute monster in that run.
Blindfolded.
Yeah, blindfolded Super Punch-Out. Definitely watch. I'll get you the link. Everybody in this chat right now, we're seeing an excellent start to this game, and Maverick holding that disadvantage as he should be. But definitely watch Zallard1's blindfolded HDQ 2014 Super Punch-Out run. It's the most amazing speed run I've ever seen in my life.
Right
anyway,
now, Mav laying into Nuggetz right now like he got like a knife in his boot.
Oh yeah, no, but that's good. I mean, that's what he's gonna have to do, and he's absolutely got to keep him that disadvantage because if he doesn't get him back in it right now, he's gonna face some serious consequences, and it's back to even again because of it. barely
Gets caught,
missing.
yeah. Last
was
in there, gonna catch him. I feel like a lot of
so
people
tragic.
are. It's a deceptive move because the last side I feel like a lot
You're
longer, and sometimes people just
gone.
unshield or go for an option that maybe would work if that hit did not last just as long. But
Nuggetz with a tremendous attempt at a read there, and if it had worked, it would have been incredible. But, you know, I kind of think that he doesn't really need to be going for that at this point. I think that he just needs to stay still and cover his options. But, you know, killing them a little bit earlier is never a problem.
no, of course not.
Yeah. Oh, there's
risky
the forward
option.
smash. But it might have even killed with this much rage at the
I
ledge
think so.
there. And Daisy is such a light character, and it didn't end up getting punished. So what are you going to do? Oh,
Okay, I like
The
that.
double jab and a down tilt, classic
Trying to
setup.
condition him.
There's the drag down, but he does hit the last hit, which I don't think was quite what he was looking for.
See?
Nevertheless,
Oh,
awesome
nice work.
read on that bouncing fish. We can see these bouncing fish reads are strong from Maverick. He clearly understands his character very well, and he's going to have to understand her as well as possible in order to beat a player as formidable as Nuggetz.
Oh, Z dropping leads to some damage here, but how much is the question? 29,
Oh,
41.
quite a
It's
bit.
going to continue.
We talked about in a set before how good Nuggetz is at holding that disadvantage, and it's exactly the same with Sheik. What you got to be doing, but Nuggetz seems to be able to tack on that damage even a little bit faster than Maverick can. And there's a big back air. You're not going to want to be in this situation.
Interesting. Vanish when you're already at stage, but just kind of dodge through the turnips, I suppose, but
That
gets
down
him
air
back safely.
seemingly lasts forever, quite honestly, and getting clipped by that little last hit is a demoralizing thing for somebody like Maverick.
Especially if you see it coming too, and you know what's going on, but you just maybe unshield it. You just go for an option that would have hit if maybe that one last hit just wasn't there, but you just got to make sure to memorize that, man. That's data.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it's possible that I don't know what sort of experience, quite honestly, what sort of experience Maverick has against Nuggetz here. It's possible he didn't know about that he's paying attention to those tricks, and that he'll get him next time. But it's definitely something worth noting is that the difficulty of punishing that down air, as well as the other options that Nuggetz is going to try to cover your disadvantage
I
with.
think honestly the best thing you can do is get out of the way.
Yes,
if you're landing on your
absolutely.
shield, you're not going to really be able to do much about it. Even with the character as fast as Sheik, you're not going to be able to get something that's optimal.
And, you know, I get it. It's frustrating. A lot of the stuff in this game is unpunishable. We all can be frustrated by that sometimes. But, yeah, he's just going to have to wait. And Sheik definitely has the opportunity to outplay in the neutral and get the opening after that. But if he's only if he's willing to wait for it. And that's actually true in a lot of these situations. I think he's a little bit too eager to try and go for
Absolutely,
that
yeah. We've seen
attack.
games where he's been able to be more patient, especially against that Sonic player, Beef, and we saw he's able to run away. But in this match, he seemed to be going kind of gas against the, pedal against the, against the floor here.
Pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal. I'm a dummy.
Yeah. Pedal against the floor.
I
Somebody
don't-
Somebody clip that, please,
That's
if you're
not-
in chat.
That's not the symbol.
And
That's not the
and hold it
video.
over him for the rest of his life.
My bad, guys.
Anyway, that was a great win by Nuggetz nonetheless. I think that he just
they cleared out
held
already,
that
dang.
advantage as quickly as he could.
Those guys disappeared.
And yeah, well, they're done and they're gone. And
My man
who's next?
Jeremiah's back.
Yeah, Jeremiah is returned, and Jeremiah, well, he was put